Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in less than a minute. So I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential opportunity. I have an order at 39 here for a call option. So we'll see if this thing wants to come down some more. I'll actually change it down to 37.20 now. Let's come down a bit more. $36.50 here. All right, I'll pause and we'll see if it can make its way down. Have an order at 39 here. For a put. Watching this number here, I want to see that go down to 39 and slightly below. If I get filled, that white order there will turn green. In. And out for $100. Very good. I will go ahead and pause. I should also know I'm doing options. I know I mentioned that earlier, but if you don't know what options are or you're intimidated by them, just comment below option guide and I will link you to a free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options. It'll walk you through terminologies, how they work. I know there's sometimes a reputation of being very, very complicated, and they can be made that way, but they don't have to be made that way. So if you like to approach things more of a simple way, which is how I am approaching them here, then like I said, just comment below option guide and I will link you to that guide. All right, coming up some more, so maybe try it 42 here. There we go. All right, I will go ahead and pause for now, but I'll keep a close eye on it. Okay, have an order at 41. Nope, not getting filled, so I'm going to cancel that order out. Just change strike prices. You change what? Again, just comment below option guide and I'll link you to what I mean by that. All right, I will pause. And for full disclosure, transparency's sake, I would have had $100. So I canceled that order out and that was a wrong move. Granted, I'm talking in hindsight now, but still, that was a mistake on my part because my original plan, had I just followed it, I would have been completely fine. So definitely a lost $100 there in the sense of an opportunity cost. So that was indeed a bad trade in the sense of I canceled the trade when I should have taken it and I would have gotten another little $100 sniper shot. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 37 for a put. I'm actually going to change strike prices here. Go to 39. There we go. All right, let's see if this thing wants to push up through the 477 mark. And then give a little bit more of a move. I will pause, but I'll keep a close eye on it. I'm going to order at 44.50 here for a put. Go to 43 instead. I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 47 here for a call. I was close for a second. I'll keep it running here just in case. Close in at 47. So just taking $50 on that one. So it was going for 100, wasn't quite, and in hindsight would have been perfectly fine. But again, that's hindsight. But I got to stop talking right now. Yeah, let's go down to 42. I can always try again. So 42. But just came down a little bit too much, gave it time, was not moving like I thought it should. Yes, again, in hindsight, should I have given it another 5 seconds? I should have, and I would have been okay. But that, again, is hindsight. So just decided to go into loss control mode. But the one thing to note is that, yeah, I should be more so down around 39. But one thing to notice, loss control mode does not mean that you're going to take a loss. It just means, all right, you got to start to accept the fact that things aren't quite going according to plan and that you're going to need to take less than what you wanted. Now, yeah, sometimes it's a loss, but not always. And that time, instead of getting the 100, I got 50. So trying for 39 now if this thing wants to pull back a bit more. All right, I will pause. I'll keep an eye on it. I have an order at 43.20. Oh, it's close. Didn't fill me and then came back down. All right, I'll pause. I have an order at 50. Excuse me, 49.50 here. That's a forced trade. I need to be down up higher than where it is right now. I'm getting a little frustrated. All right, 45.20. Looking for a put. I'll pause. And well, I don't know. Did I catch it or didn't I? I don't know. I can't tell if I had this recording or not, but I just took a trade for $60. Again, I'm not quite sure if I captured it on video or not. I think I did, but then I looked and it said it was paused, so I'm not sure. So in the event that I didn't, again, this is live happening right now. I got in at 46.70, sold at 47.30 for $60. So just a quick trade, although I would be interested if this thing wants to come down some more at that level. So I'll pause and we'll see if it wants to come down a bit more and maybe get another call trade. But if not, again, apologize that I missed that one. Just took a call for a quick $60. And now as it bounces, I'm going to just go ahead and call it good. I probably shouldn't have taken that last trade anyways. I mean, it was a fine trade. It worked out just fine, but I'm a little annoyed right now. I think just because of how things started off. If you remember, I got the $100, which was great. And then I had that order and I mentioned I canceled it. And then I said, had I just kept that in there, that would have been another $100. So that one, and then combined with the $50 one, which was a wrong trade in the sense of I didn't quite get. Now in hindsight, I was fine. But again, it broke down to just, and that's probably what's attributing to the frustration right now and the annoyance. But took the $50 when I could have had the $100, but I didn't. I played that one right, so that's okay. That $50 is a right one, but still, even when you do it right, it's kind of annoying to do the right thing at times, right? Have you ever found that it's annoying to be disciplined, right? Because you are disciplined, and then you play the game of, oh, had I been undisciplined, I would have been just fine. And then all of a sudden you're annoyed that you were doing what you should have been doing. So that's why trading's hard. The psychology it plays with you is no joke. And then this one, like I said, it worked out fine, but it was just something where I'm probably not in the greatest state of mind. So I'm just I need to just call it good. So I'll take my 210 with commissions. Let's call it right around, I don't know, 205-ish. And I'll just move on. So not exactly what I was looking for today, but sometimes that happens. So it is what it is. If you appreciate these live trade videos, if you appreciate the transparency here, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Again, if you want to learn more about options, then let me know, or just comment option guide. And also, if you want to learn more about charts, what I'm doing here, why charts are so powerful, I do offer a free webinar that I'm going to change videos and tell you how you can get signed up and registered and reserve a seat. So if you want to learn more about charts and how to use that to build consistency to manage risk, then listen to this and get signed up. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.